Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to this reading, this collective reading. All right, here we go. How y'all doing tonight? What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Chris? The Brat Cats. Hey, Sarah, Regina, Omira. What the fuck was that? Did y'all hear that? What's up, Janae? I'm still shuffling y'all's cards. I don't know exactly how I'm going to go about this reading. I'm going to just go with the flow. What's up, Kel? Hey, Cola. A Fool's Journey. Queen Cherokee. Angel. What's going on with the collective? Somebody's name could be Crosby. Or some of y'all may be like looking for that Cosby life. You know, maybe it's like you haven't ruled that out yet. You still believe that things can, I don't want to say be picture perfect, because what's behind the picture isn't always perfect, and no family is perfect, but it's like as perfect as it can be for you, you still believe in this. Somebody is missing you, like really deeply. You may be you may have really surprised someone with your actions. But you may have noticed something, even if it was very subtle. I'm hearing the way you do the things you do by the Temptations. Maybe you have like little subtle ways of doing things, but I'm also getting like that there was something subtle that you may have picked up on. What's up, y'all? Either way, someone might be coming around to or maybe they want to come around and give you the recognition that they want to give you. That's what this looks like. It's like they want to. This person might be feeling trapped right now. For some of you, this person could literally be in jail. And they may be like making real sweet with you because, wow, you could be doing really well right now. And they're not. This could be, I don't know, this could be a family member. This could be a friend, a partner, whoever, right? This person needs help, whoever this is that's coming up in this reading. There's something in their life that has, I'm hearing taken place. Something in their life has ended. It could have been a death as well. It doesn't have to be a death. It could be just like a big change. My name could be Yolanda or Rhonda. Why am I hearing Sodom and Gomorrah? I don't know why I'm hearing that. So, bottom line, there's somebody coming around to you that sees that you're in a very happy place, and it doesn't seem like they are. This could be a family member, this could be a friend, but whatever it is, it's not the best time for this person. Let's get into it. Some of you may be in the area where they're having all these storms, and I'm praying that you stay safe, you and your families, because I've been seeing some crazy shit online. For others of you, this could feel like someone came through your life, and when they came through, it felt like a natural disaster, like something that you couldn't control. If someone does come to you asking for help, I'm going to see what you should do. Is it biblical type storms? It's giving that. I don't know who this is to you, but I don't think this isn't something that you should worry about. I'm just not sure of this person's intentions towards you. They want to communicate with you. This is someone who definitely wants to talk to you. Maybe there's some sort of exchange this person would like to make with you. It's almost like if you can't beat them, join them. I don't know. This person feels like they failed at something in the past with you. And they want to be on top of things this time. I think this is something that you've already recovered from, because it's like this person seems to be struggling. And if you were to help this person, then you would find yourself in a pinch, is what I'm getting. Tiffany, thank you so much for the 51. I've been looking down so long, I didn't even realize. Thank you so much, Tiffany. You said they want to exchange fluids. I need to tap into the comments. Wow. Did you say a tornado swept through there, Sarah? Oh my God, are you okay? What I saw online was scary as hell. It's like there would be this slowdown in your life if you were to you would start to see things end, or you would end up ending this because you would start to see things change in your life. And that's a clear sign. Oh, honey. I don't know who this is, friend. Who is this to you? 10 of Wands in the reverse. It's like something that you've already let go of. You've already spent too much money. You've already invested too much time. It's like you already, whoever this is, you already. This could be like a grown child that's just like, please get it together. I'm finished. I'm ready to go to the beach and walk around my house naked. That's what I'm ready to do. I'm ready to see you doing well for yourself. There's something like that. Some of y'all need to go ahead and ban. I don't know why I said ban. You need to ban somebody. It is what it is. I'm in a chest to the cat. Well, I don't remember the story behind that, but this is like, no. I think it's just a no. A lot of y'all need to go and book that trip and go ease your mind. Like, go ahead and start your new journey. No more survivor's remorse. No more moving backwards. No more one foot in, one foot out. Just do it for you. Time is ticking. Life is happening right now. Go for it. And I guess for some of y'all, it depends on who we're talking about. But I am getting, this is someone who has very, like, you have a lot of chemistry with this person, no matter what the relationship is. But it's like something about this person may have really bad habits. Like, there could be addictions. There could be, there's something really off. And this, whatever they do, if they don't stop, whatever this is that they do, because your habits determine your destiny. The thing that you do every day, or you don't do every day, whatever your habits are, is directly connected to your destiny. And there's something that this person is not following instructions. And if they don't do what I told them to do, no, if they don't do what God is telling them to do, what their mom and them done told them, their friends said, hey, if you keep going down this road, it's nothing good down this road. This is one of those situations, and the only thing that you can do is move forward or get hurt. That's one of them things. It's like, don't let your love get you fucked up. We're going to try to see what that love message was about. I want to see what the love message was about, because that's why I named this reading that. Sometimes it's the ones we love the most. On another note, you could have someone that compliments you a lot, or maybe they've never like outwardly expressed any disdain for you, or like, I don't like you, or that it's not overt with this person. But you may notice that, I don't know, you may notice that you say something at work one day, and then next thing you know, they saying it. Or you start doing this one thing, and then next thing you know, they do it. There could be something like that going on with this person. It's like getting close to I heard this thing today that said, and you know, y'all can tell me in the comments, this is what I heard on the show. So relax. This isn't necessarily my opinion. I'm actually open to discussion when it comes to that because I grew up in a single parent household, but the guy was saying that, you know, women can't raise men because people learn by example. And that, I mean, the way that he put that thing together was just like magic. I was like, I never thought about it like that, you know, because we do learn what we see. And so you see a lot of men who may have been raised by their mother and they have a softer touch, but they also could possibly respond to conflict like a woman. And he said, you know, he was going on talking to this single mother, and he was like, it's impossible. It's impossible for a woman to teach a man how to be a man. And I was like, because I would be looking at a man crazy if he was trying to teach me how to be a woman. So it just made so much sense. And, you know, either you agree or you don't. But, it, you know, I thought that was very interesting. But this is like, let's say it's not about parenting. This is somebody who wants to be like you or something like that. And so they're going to sit next to you so they can learn. Because the guy was also saying that rich people send their children off to boarding school because uh, they teach you how to, these are rich children all in the same place together. And if they all in the same place together, then they influencing each other. And if they're influencing each other, then 9 times out of 10, they're going to grow up to be rich adults. So there could be something. Sometimes people want to sit next to you because they want something to rub off on them. I don't know what that's about, but maybe you you can relate to that. For some of you, it could be about parenting. For some of you, this could be like a friend or just, I don't know, it could be a coworker. Maybe they admire you, and you never know. I'm not saying that it's a negative thing. I just want to give you some examples, you know. So, but some of y'all may be ready to kind of calm it down a little bit. Life could be loading right now. Like things may, either they're busy for you now or they're about to get busy, and right now you're just trying to chill out. What is this about? What is this person who admires you? We're gonna put it, we're gonna, you know, it don't have to be negative. This could just be somebody who admires you. What is this about? They're afraid to talk to you. Now, the other thing I got, if it is, I don't want to say it's negative. This person feels rejected by you as well. I don't know. There's something. They may feel like you're not invested anymore. What do they think that you're thinking? Damn. They think that you did the right thing by moving on. Or like this is, I don't know. Like it's fair. They think that maybe you're not over, that maybe you lost patience and it's like over. Like this person feels, what happened? There was too much left to mystery in this situation. There was too much left to mystery in this situation. There was a lot hidden in this. And maybe you took some time away from this connection and you was like, wow, I'm really disappointed. Like, maybe things got too much for you and you took a step back and you really like looked and like surveyed and took inventory of yourself and you was like, wow, I'm fucking depressed. Why? Why should I be that? Why should I be that? And you just, you know, when you're putting so much into something and then you just stop and the whole fucking thing falls apart and you're like, damn, if I wasn't putting nothing into this, it just, I guess it would have never stood, huh? The moment that I just stopped responding, the whole thing, bloop. How strong was it? You were looking, I don't know, something gave, either you're looking for something that gives you like that feeling, or you're looking for something, or it's like you, maybe you found that something, or something about, okay, that feeling that you're looking for, like when you meet the one, when you have the one for you. Either this person gave you that feeling or you're looking for that. You tested this to see if, is it just me or am I doing a lot in this connection and I'm like feeling drained or feeling like I'm not really getting a return on my investment. I think you got some good memories from this. I think that you also got instructions to block this out. I don't know how we went from one to the other, but both are true. And I think the reason for that is because there was a lot of things that was being checked off of a list, but it takes more. There's more to taking care of a person. I don't know. Maybe let's say it's your like a kid. Let's say it's like a step parent type of thing, right? I don't know. I don't want to say that. Because sometimes we can do things, but we're not doing them with care. Like we're doing them to check things off of a list, and almost it's like something like when you think like that, you take away all of the other things that could happen, like things that come up with people that are emotional, things that come up with people that are, you know, it's like it's more than what's on your list. So you have to kind of be open to the experience, which means you have to truly make an investment. And the only way to do that is if you have time and this and that and that and this. So somebody may have been getting this wrong in the first place, you know? What is this transportation thing about? Damn, somebody, it's something about a car. We got carless and then the chariot in the reverse. To clarify carless, they could be either a block and travel. I'm hearing a strike. I don't think we got no more strikes going on in Germany. But there's something about transportation. Is this you? I don't know. Is this them or? Oh. It could be ever since they walked away from you. There could have been like, I don't know. Either there was no something about them walking away. Damn. Did y'all hit one of those till you do right by me on somebody? Didn't I just say this in Libra's reading today? They hit one of them till you do right by me's on somebody, and it's like maybe somebody's been experiencing like misfortunes since they walked away from you. Because look how this dude was just walking away from her. They in the middle of the dinner. The pizza just got to the table and you just leaving? What's going on? They ain't even give it a chance to pour the wine or nothing. It's like an argument. He gets off, like he storms off. That's crazy because the song that's playing right now is called New Ride. I shit you not. You want to see it? That is fucking crazy. New Ride. Somebody could play the keys. Why is he storming out on dinner like that? All right, I feel like somebody playing games with me now. Wow. What is going on here? You know what scenario just popped in my head? All right, first of all, the song that's playing now is called A Walk to Class. This guy's walking out. We just said something about no car. But the scenario that I just got in my head was, imagine if we had a restaurant I realized I ain't got no money on me or something like that. And so I pick a fight with you in order to be able to storm out. Let me tell you something. So it could be a matter of somebody's, I don't know, somebody could pick a fight in order to get out of something. It doesn't necessarily have to be paying the bill, but, you know, taking some sort of responsibility. And it could be because they're really unhappy about something else. Is what this looks like. Yeah. And, or somebody could just be unhappy in a relationship. Wow, is this the same person? This is crazy. Hold on, I think. See, I knew it. What? There are two people in the world. And both of these people are having headaches about each other. Or can't stop thinking about each other, or like there's something, I'm hearing that song, I just can't get you out of my head. I feel like both people are thinking about it. It's like one person trying to concentrate on something and the other person is like, why do I keep hearing this fucking song in my head? And the other person is trying to concentrate, but they can't. I don't know. It's something like that going on. But the two, wow, y'all used to be together, or y'all are, something about that. And somebody can't even be comfortable in y'all could be in different time zones. It doesn't have to be. It could be something about time zones though. But it's like somebody can't even be comfortable with the person they with. They about to walk out before they even pay the food. Pay for the That is so fucking rude. Tell me more about that, and then I'm gonna move on. Somebody got love on their brain. Somebody is, bottom line, hopefully you're not the one getting walked out on dinner, but I'm gonna let you know right now, it's because they're not over somebody. They're thinking about how it was with you. They're thinking about your ass. That's just the way it goes. This is somebody that wants another chance. This is an ex, baby. It is what it is. They want you to feel. That's the love message. They are suppressing a feeling. They think you don't love them. What they think you think? They think you done moved on, you out and about and things like that. Damn. What's crazy is, because I said, well, what do you think? What you got going on? It's like what they, oh my God. They ain't giving you enough credit. Here's the thing. They think that you just, they think you're, I don't know if they think that you're dating. If this is romantic, they think you're dating. If it's not, if it's platonic, they think you were just out with other friends, or, you just feel like your focus is elsewhere. But baby, I think it's bigger than that. I think it's bigger than Christine. It look like, because look at this shit. They thinking eight of wands. They think maybe you like talking to friends out and about. Da 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 da. You know. But you got a whole nother thing going on with the star, the Hierophant, and the Six of Wands. It's bigger. It's bigger than what they think. You're like aligned with your purpose. You're thinking way bigger than going out with drinks on the weekend. And there's nothing wrong with going out for drinks on the weekend. But you're focused on like career success or something like that. Some of y'all are about to be stars. Some of y'all, because with the star and the Hierophant, I mean, the Hierophant is just giving me work next to the Six of Wands. It's like you could be experiencing a lot of success on your job, but it's like you're aspiring for even more. Like you just, wow. I saw her face and wow. Y'all cooking up something. Y'all cooking up something. I saw her face. And wow, you see that new project on there? Y'all are bored with the hoo-ha, honey. Razzle dazzle me. Where's everything else in life? Who is this? Is this the same person? They want to talk to you. Here's the thing. This is why I don't like y'all sometimes. Because y'all bring me into the drama, and I don't want it, because and I hope it's not you. I hope it's not you that's getting left behind. But they got somebody else googly eyes, because they done sprinkled that salt on them. They done, fill their head up with fairy dust. And I don't even know why they went and did that. Because why did they do that? Why did they do that? This is what we don't like. You can't just be, it's like they were indecisive. They did that because they didn't know if it was going to work with you. Which means it was disingenuous. Because now they about to play the shit out of this person if they haven't already. And that's not fair. That's not fair. Well, not when you don't even have to go there. We got to stop making decisions out of our ego and penises and vaginas. I got a message for y'all on that note. It's like you got to, and here's the thing, when you find yourself, because see, here's the difference. What you got going on, because see, what they thought you had going on was you out and about, you at the club, you twerking your ass, you dating, you texting people online, you online dating, you doing this, you doing that. Not this energy I'm looking at. You wouldn't have got this energy if that's what you was doing. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing something else. And again, what did I say earlier? Your habits determine your destiny. So, okay, somebody's thinking a little small. They triangulated. Okay, I don't want to say triangulated. Maybe they moved on. But they could have moved really quickly into something, because now they got, like I said, they got somebody that is kind of googly eyed over them, kind of waiting for a message back, and they about to ghost this one. They about to ghost whoever this is, or they thinking about it. Like, could you imagine somebody's like, you all googlied up, and this motherfucker's thinking about ghosting you? That shit crazy. So, and there are always signs too. This is why you got to be tapped in. This energy that you got going on right now, you tap the hell in. And I'm not saying that everything's about money, career, and things like that. But this could just be like aspiring for more in life. Life ain't all about love and relationships and stuff. So instead of running off and getting in somebody's face and getting them all riled up for nothing, if you just gonna leave anyway, you know, walk out in the middle of dinner and the pizza just got to the table. We ain't even poured the wine yet. Transmute that sexual appetite into your goals. Transmute that, like, first of all, it's very attractive to see somebody who's going after something. Like, it's much more attractive to see a man who's going after something bigger than himself than a man who's chasing pussy. You know, it's not. I don't know. It's like your intelligence will take you a very long way. You got to have something to talk about. Like, you, if you're even, I would say be funny, but even if you're not funny, be interesting. Send funny shit. You know that you know somebody who's funny. You looked at 54 memes or videos today about something that was funny. Send that. You know, it's like be creative. Make an investment in something so you can see the shit pay off like the collective did. You know, make an investment into something so you can see, even if you start, you know, during the pandemic I started with plants. I don't know. It's like before the pandemic, shit was rolling, work was good, everything was good, but I was moving so fast that I didn't really pay attention to nothing else but what I had going on. And during the pandemic, it was like, okay, this is my 50th day in the house. So that was very different for me because I was like constantly traveling. And I got really infatuated, like borderline obsessed with plants because I started, you know, spending more time and putting more time and effort into the plants because I had a few already. And then I went ham buying more. And when I saw what happens when you love something, wow. Like that was just so fascinating to me, especially like propagating plants and things like that, like watching them just recreate themselves. It was just amazing for me. So it's like you got to find something that you can pour yourself into and watch it grow and get like happy about watching it grow, and then maybe let that mentality slide over into your relationships. Because your habits determine your outcome, determine your destiny. And a lot of relationships fail because people bringing the same fucked up ass habits that they use with Waukesha and Brian and Jerome and Tina. Like, change something so that something can change. Make an investment in your woman. Make an investment in your man. Everybody want to be loved and they want to be peace. People to bring them peace, but they're not peaceful. You're not a peaceful person. How you gonna get with something that you're not providing? It's not that women want to project. Ooh, I didn't even mean to say project, but it's not that they want to reject you, belittle you, emasculate you. You know, you got to stop taking things personally and look at your actions. Like, what am I giving off? And for a lot of people, you know, it's like, and I think it's not just about men, or it's about all of us. You know, what is it that I'm giving off to the world? A lot of people are dealing with issues of, you know, we all get to that point where we have to look at how we was raised and we start questioning things about our childhood. Some of y'all may have dealt with a lot of trauma. Some of y'all may be dating somebody or married somebody who dealt with a lot of trauma. I'm really picking up on a man who has a problem with women, like in general. Maybe there was once a little boy who saw something, or something was allowed to happen to him or her, taking how it resonates, however it goes for you. And after that, he lost sympathy for the woman, for the womankind. Thank you so much, Lynn, for the $9.99. After that, he lost respect, as a girl would for a man if she were violated by him in whatever way. I'm not trying to trigger nobody, but you know, it could be as simple as a dream killing adult of the opposite sex, or whatever gender that somebody just don't respect like that. Like maybe you tried to kill my dreams as a kid. Maybe it was all the way to the extreme of total violation. And so somebody grows up with this I don't like women, I don't like men thing. It's like it's on them now. So it's very easily to be heartless and thoughtless, and it's very easy to be that person when it comes to the opposite sex or whatever sex did that to you. And it's going to be really hard to connect, because one day when you do run into something that you don't want to lose and that makes you want to change your abusive ways, how are you going to nurture that if you haven't even worked on, because I saw this guy, he hadn't, his mother allowed him to be taken advantage of. Kind of careless about who came in and out, things like that. And it wasn't until he was damn near 60 years old that they actually had that conversation, where it was like, hey, because of this happening to me, and because we never talked about this, and because of this person taking advantage of me as a child, I dealt with learning disabilities, I dealt with behavioral things, I ain't never really fell in love with nobody, or it's like it could go really deep. So this could resonate for y'all, like somebody who may be missing you. The Emperor in the reverse and the King of Coins. This could be, it don't have to be one of these zodiac signs, but I got Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like something has affected somebody's internal makeup, and it's like that's why they act like that. Now, this is not a get out of jail free card for being in an abusive relationship. This is just, here's how you understand what's going on, and now it's time to make a decision if you are not in a safe space with somebody, or if you are not able to provide a safe space for anybody. The person that is coming up in this reading may be better at checking off boxes than being a good person to you. If that makes sense, because if you grow up seeing men in and out, women in and out, just like there was this one lady who I saw in this interview, and she called in to get advice about, what was it? Oh, she was with this man for like 7 years, and he grew up, he saw his mother have people in and out, and he saw her cheat on men. He saw the women in his family cheat and lie and steal and manipulate and con men. So he had a real problem with it. And these two had been together for 7 years. So it's like she wanted to get married. She's raising several boys. She got sons of her own. She got a whole bunch of sons. And she's not only raising them, but she's raising this man who don't trust women. And she was asking, should I still wait for this nigga? Or, excuse me, should I still wait for him, or should I move on with my life and find somebody who actually has the same goals that I have, and stop trying to change somebody who do not have the same goals that you have? And then she, of course they told her, you should leave this nigga, right? And so then moving forward, she said, well, I got another question, because my son is now dating a woman who don't want to get married. And he's like, no, but I can change her mind. And I said, that's the same shit the mama been trying to change this nigga mind for the last 7 years. Stop. Thank you, Gorilla Pimp. Stop trying to change people's mind. If that person say, hey, I don't know if I want to be in a relationship right now, take that shit on the chin and go out there and find somebody who wants the same thing that you want, because you setting yourself up to be a fucking therapist. And when they decide that they are a therapist punching bag, something that you're not going to be proud of in 5 years, that's 7 years of her life. You realize I have developed lines in 7 years that you know how much can get done in 7 years? You can build a business and have children. You can get married, and you could travel the world and write a book and go platinum in 7 years. Like, you can buy a home. You can save to buy a home. We got to stop wasting time. We got to stop wasting time. It is what it is. You can't change. You can't go back and change the way this person was raised, or who did it, or who, what, when, and who cares? Something done happened to all of us. But who is this with the no? Okay. I don't know what this is about. I don't know. It's like, is this about this person? Oh my God. Yes. You may look at this person like they're immature. Like, I don't know if this person lies a lot, or there's something about them never really, I don't know if it's telling the truth or having, here's the other thing, baby. Like I said, intelligence will take you a long way. I don't know what it is, but there's nothing wrong. There's nothing sexier than a man who's well taught, who knows things. Read. Fill your brain with knowledge. Cater to your big head more than your little head. Get control of your little head. Do not waste your time, your money, and your wonderfulness on bitches. The quickest way to not be financially stable is to let your dick run the show. When you are I forget who said it. Was it Jordan Peterson? Somebody said something like that about when you seek pleasure. Oh my God, what was it? When you're pleasure seeking, there's a certain result that you get. But when you're purpose driven, then you get that result. And I cannot remember what the results were. I hate that. There's so many things coming up for this person that I don't like right now. And it's not that I don't think they're a terrible person. I just, like I said, everybody got a background. But it's something about when you seek pleasure, you get, what the fuck is it? Hold on. I can't remember it. I can't find it. It's okay. But pleasure seekers, that it's gonna bother me. It'll come back up at some point. But this person may also, like I said, not be very truthful. And I do remember what Jordan Peterson said about this. He said, people lie for two reasons. Because they don't want to lose access to things that they don't deserve, and because they don't want to take responsibility for things that they need to take responsibility for. And this could be one of those too. And it's not that everybody hasn't lied, but it's like lying. I mean, lying is lying, right? But there's levels to it. Like sometimes you can lie in order to keep yourself alive in situations, right? But this is more like make shit up just because today is Thursday. And you don't want to get to a point where people just making shit up. You don't want to deal with people like that. Now, I understand a little lie. I mean, I don't want to tell you that I understand a lie, but I understand lying and under the right circumstances, because sometimes you just got to be smarter. And sometimes you just need to be quiet. But this person may go like way above and beyond on the lying tip. And that is no. So that's the tea. That is the tea. But they sure thinking about you, whoever this is. And I think it's because this person is going through a time they don't really know what to believe. There's a lot of things that have gone unaddressed emotionally or just throughout life. Like I think we all come to a moment, and it's like a pivotal moment. Y'all are going through opposite energies right now, though. Like I said, that's why someone is gravitating towards you, because it's like, damn. For them, it's a pivotal moment. What is that song I'm thinking of? It's this kiss, it's the way you love me, baby. That song was so far in the distance in my head, and I had to bring it forward because I'm like, I keep hearing, it's the pivotal moment. It's da da da. Okay, anyway. Maybe that's how this person feels about you. Is like, my life is in shambles, but one thing I do remember is this kiss, or like, I remember you in the midst of all this bullshit. And it's like sometimes we get to these places in our life where we don't know what to do. Like, we didn't know that we were still holding on to what our parents did. We didn't know that they were going to charge us for da 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 da. That we didn't know that, like, just because we're adults don't mean we know how to do everything or that we know everything, you know. And a lot of us were hit with responsibility so fucking fast, and maybe even responsibility for other people, that who had time to work on emotions. Like, and that's when it comes to these pivotal moments where you break the fuck down. Like, wow, I really don't have this shit figured out. Like, I feel like somebody's going through that. Maybe you've already been through that from what I'm getting, because while they're going through this pivotal moment, I hear, it's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside. And whoever's experiencing the beautiful morning, which I feel like is you, collective, like, I'm just going to lean towards you. It's not that you're better than anybody or anything like that. It's that the wheel is always turning. Sometimes good things is happening for us, and sometimes shitty things is happening for us. I feel like you've definitely been on the bottom of this wheel. Hell, you was probably on the bottom while they was having a beautiful morning with somebody else. So it's like, um, maybe it's just your turn, baby. You up. And this person is clinging on to when it was a beautiful morning with your ass. That's what this looked like. Because I told you they was walking out on somebody else. Pizza just got to the table. She crazy. I can't get over that pizza. I like these cards. But I cannot get over that pizza. It's like this person is like, so it could be something about pizza. All right. Yeah. Maybe they feel like they deserve a piece of your pie. No, how does this person really feel about you? They trying not to think about that. They're trying to shut that part of them off. But they watch you. Like, how you gonna not feel something for somebody that you're watching? Because they feel like they can't do anything with their feelings, so they just watch you. What do they watch you for, though? Like, because they're unhappy about the ending. So I see them like, okay, I can't do it, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna let go. But then I'm gonna look, but I'm not gonna pursue it. And I'm looking because I'm unhappy that it ended, but that's it, you know. It's like somebody's trying to change the focus, but it's just still here so much, you know. And it's because, is that you? So they go. Is this the person who was always in the picture? So they maybe even went back to. Somebody could have either gone back to their mother's house, or they went back to like a baby mama, or there's someone else in this person's life from their past that they either didn't anything. Maybe they went back to the dinner table and decided to cut the pizza and was like, all right, we might as well eat since it's here. I just had to go to the bathroom for 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I don't know. This person makes them feel better or something like that. They make them feel good. And they can... They know. It's like a sure thing. This person is actually getting tired of them, or getting tired of this. Like the back and forth between the two of them. Like they feel used by this person. And this person, you remember I said something about you being instructed to walk away from something? They're being instructed too. Wow, this person isn't. This person is being instructed to basically get off of drugs or stop dealing with toxic shit, stop being toxic, like really disconnect with that is perpetuating their own misery. and to invest in you. That's what I asked, and I was like, is this what I'm seeing? That's what I'm seeing. I mean, what do you feel? Like, hold up. What's your take on this? You feel like this person played, I'm hearing, I did you wrong. I know I played the fool. But I'm only human. You've made mistakes too. They want to blame it all on you. I'm crying. Ooh. Well, you know, oh God. Is this you? You feel like this person is coming. If this person did come back around to you, it's like they coming back. They coming back sad and heartbroken. And is this about you? Ah, it's sad. Yeah, it is about you moving on. At least it's not about somebody else, because that's just too much. What do you want to do about this? What should you do? Well, some of y'all are very busy with work. Hey, George. All I said, go to a therapist. The pizza must have been cold. Hey, that pizza is a cardboard box at this point. We have emotionally left the building. I'm talking about when I tell you, I said, what should you do? And the Emperor and the Eight of Coins. Get to work. Keep working. Whatever you're working on. Didn't I say something about you working on something? And here go the Hierophant right here. It's like the proof. Oh, I said this in Aries reading, I think. The proof, or one of the readings, the proof is in the outcome. It's like what you focus on. And so this is about focus. Focus. Somebody wants a chance with you that you may have turned down in the past. Meanwhile, you have a new project going on at work, possibly even like travel plans, or another. Maybe you probably got another person trying to come back towards you too from your past, or this could be someone new. Or perhaps you're not trying to deal with nobody. You can have people coming at you while you trying to work. That's what this looks like. You feel like people have already shown you what they got going on, who they are, what they're about. And you kind of did your own calculations, and you was like, well, if you own this now, then in 5 years, you probably ain't going to be what I'm trying to be on. Because you ain't on it now. So you could have just decided to do something else. Why is this reading hilarious? Let me see something. Yeah, distance, separation, space, blockage. It was too much going on. Yeah, I feel like somebody did. It's like someone, I don't know. You are unsatisfied. And dissatisfaction is not something that you really miss, you know? Like, you normally know when your man ain't pleased with something, or you normally know when your friend don't like something. You know when something's wrong with your family member. Dissatisfaction is not something that doesn't show. It shows up. Or perhaps, especially if you're a woman, you probably told the motherfucker, hey, I'm not cool with this. I would like for things to be reciprocal, and maybe that's not what happened. In whatever form or fashion that didn't play out. And so then you started moving on with your life, and they didn't expect you to do that. They didn't expect you to do that, because most people will just be like, okay, well, I'm gonna just settle for for, you know, what I don't want. And this person may have been everything that you want, but the actions, I'm not going to sit here and suffer with you because you're everything I want. Because if you were everything that I really wanted, like if I really woke up from this dream that I'm having, would I be unsatisfied? Like, I don't know. And it's not to put everything on another person, but look, why? I mean, I think we know what the dissatisfaction was about, but what? Just give us a little. Oh my God. Oh my God. The same thing I just was saying the whole time. Something wasn't changing. Something was supposed to end. Somebody wasn't following instructions. Equals dissatisfaction. Equals unhappy. Equals I'm avoiding this. Because some people stay in situations that they are unhappy in, and they tell everybody that they're unhappy in a situation. Whoever will listen, they say how they like to talk about how unhappy they are, and they never leave the fucking situation. And eventually people get tired of hearing that shit, and they still in the situation. And then there's some people who give it a few days. And give it a few weeks, I might give you a month or two. And it's just not panning out. Nobody died. This is something that you could change, but you're choosing not to change it. And then they do the calculation. Okay, how's this going to look in the next da-da-da-da? Because, again, that lady sat there. This man talking about the lady who got all the sons and who was like, oh, it's going to change. I can change him. I can change his mind. She sat there 7 years of her life. And he talking about, oh, I'm going to marry you after, my mama, I'm 48 years old, but I'm scared because I saw my mama cheating on people. So I think you going to cheat on me too because I'm 48. The fuck? I just cannot. You got to grow up. I don't care if you're 38. It's too long to still be thinking like that, or to have not sought some kind of help in this regard, or just tell motherfucker you don't want to be in a relationship and stop trying to play relationship. I don't know. But this lady waited 7 years, and then he sat there and told her, oh, well, because this is how it sounds when you do that. That's how it sounds when you do that. And I just need to let you know that that's how it sounds. I'm sorry for yelling in the phone. But I was just infuriated as I was listening to this, because I'm like, how many niggas is out here, and not even just men, like women, whoever, how many people is out here using excuses like this? But don't mind being up in another bitch face or in another bitch DM. Like, you're not too traumatized to do that. Okay. Y'all better stop letting these people bamboozle y'all and act like they just so hurt. And even if they are, make them take responsibility like you had to when they hurt you. Okay. This woman sat there talking about 7 years. He still ain't married me. That's because that motherfucker don't want to. And then he sat there and said, is that a bottle? He sat there and said, well, after we get the businesses started, I will. Bitch, that sounds like a setup to me. So I got to get you straight, and then what you gonna do? Go run off? Whew. Bring it back. Come back out of that. Oh, the quickest way to set a bitch off. Let me find out you trying to use me, set me up. I'm gonna set it off. Queen Latifah style. There's a lot of things you can play with, but not me. Oh my God. Some of y'all are crazy. I just said that in the Virgo reading. Beware the day that the person who's just chilling, beware the day that they change their mind about chilling. Y'all got to leave certain folk alone. Okay? And you really don't want to deal with somebody. You really don't want to poke the bear of somebody who's trying to work towards something, who got shit to lose, who ain't bothering nobody. Stop messing with them people before you get yourself hurt. I don't know. But it's good. You know, if this is you, collective, it's good that you were able to make a decision about your life and your time. Because think about how many people stayed in situations where they was made why am I hearing a silly ass promise? And none of the person's actions were lining up with what the fuck they said they was gonna do. You know, and people get real devastated and in their feelings when you hold them to what the hell they said. Why are you hurt about that? You wouldn't be hurt if I ended up being the one who was hurt because you didn't do what you said you was gonna do. It's me or you. I thought it was supposed to be a us thing, but once I realized it was me or you because you stopped keeping your end of the bargain, then it had to become about me. And now they hurt. Oh, chest tight. Everything. Cardiac arrest. Don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that. Hold people to it. You said it. You're not gonna sit here and act like I'm crazy for remembering what we talked about. The fuck? We're not doing that. I'm not crazy. I'm not hurt. I'm not desperate. I'm not confused. I'm sober. My dad loves me. My mom loves me. Like, don't try none of that shit. Keep it a buck. Like, stop. Stop. You're not smarter than me. And even if you're able to pull one over my eyes, you're not smarter than God. Like, relax. Just be a good person. Try it. Try it. Try it. It's good for the soul. It's good for your, make the medicine go down. All right. This is the last spread, and I'm done. But you know what? Somebody may be a bit of... Didn't I say something about somebody's better at checking things off than like that human exchange?
Battery low. Please charge now.
Yeah, that could be an issue too. It's like somebody's better at that than exchange, like just being fair and genuine or something like that. Maybe they just haven't had a lot of people around them who get down like that. And that all to tell you something. When you meet somebody and you're like, damn, I didn't know people like you existed. Be curious about that. Because if you look back and everything else is some bullshit, then you might want to see where the fuck this person just snuck out of from Narnia. Like, why are you so different than everything else that I know? Like, teach me your ways. Again, it's like to do, and we always, us poor people, okay, I grew up poor. We always heard about rich people sending their kids off to boarding school, and you hear the horror stories of that. But hearing the perspective of somebody who looks at a situation and says, oh, you send your kid off to boarding school, and all them motherfuckers is kids of rich people. So, and they doing rich people shit, and they being taught rich people shit, and then they gonna grow up to be rich people. Now, nobody said they wasn't gonna have any emotional issues, because who knows what the fuck can happen when you just send your kid off. But either way, them motherfuckers ain't gonna be broke. So it's like, sometimes we just gotta pick one in life. You're not gonna have it all the time. But again, I don't know. How did I get there? Maybe y'all got two different mentalities. It's two different cloths that I'm picking up on. Y'all cut from different cloth. Even if y'all both grew up in the hood, something split. It's like what is it, an embryo? When it split, it's like it was together, and now it's two babies. Didn't know you had twins, okay? And then one of them decides to move like across the world, Grew up in the same house and very different from each other. I don't know. Whatever this is for you, no matter how far you go, I'm hearing every breath you take, every move you make. This person they can feel you. I don't know if they're watching you. They could be watching you. But they definitely can feel you, like, no matter how far away. It's like this person feels like you were the closest person to them. You was that person. And they can't forget about you. They know that they messed things up with you and they feel like it's just time to say goodbye. This shit just got really fucking sad. Okay? I'm not doing sad tonight. they If they could capture that feeling that they had with you again, they would. I'm hearing 1,000 times. This person stays up at night thinking about you. And they wish that they had followed through. They wish that they would have followed through or could have followed through with all of their issues. They're very turned on by the fact that this is somebody who has a lot of remorse. They're very turned, even if they haven't expressed it to you. They're very turned on by your no. Okay, they're very attracted to your standards. Like if you said no to this person, like, no, I'm not gonna settle for less. No, you're not gonna put me in no third party. No, I'm not gonna take you back after disrespecting me. No, 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 no. No, I'm not going to let you do abnormal shit to me. Like, you would be surprised at how used to, uh, how people are very used to being able to abuse and get away with the most heinous behavior. And then the moment that you say, no, you can't fucking treat me like that. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? They're like, oh, like, what you mean I can't ghost you for 10 days and then come back and say my dog died? What are you talking about? I'm finna come over there and, have sex with you and get all the things that I want while I make you feel left out of my real life. The fuck? Like, no. No. But they do miss you though. Like they feel like they used to know how to seduce you into like getting the shit into the stick. I'm so sorry. But it's like when people do stuff like that, you just have to regurgitate the word that I'm looking for. You just have to tell them what their behavior, how you're experiencing their behavior. Or give them an example, like bring it up to them in a way that they'll never forget that shit. Like they probably will stop dealing with you. They probably will because it's harder to change than it is to just get a new bitch who's gonna shut up about it. You know what I mean? But but at the same time, this person is actually suffering without you. That's the crazy thing. So it's like normally I could just go get a new bitch and they're gonna be quiet because they don't know who I am yet. But you just so happen to not be dumb, but also a bit irresistible. Like it's not easy not to think about you or something like that. And the last message is that this person feels like you deserve someone better. They really wish that they had treated you better. They don't want this to be over. Just, I don't know what they're going to do about that. I don't think they're going to worry about it because they feel like they feel like you're uninterested. They feel like they've run out of options. And like I said, it all points back to the individual. If I ain't right, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? Let's look at something real quick before I go. Because this could be you. This could be you, Daddy. So let's see. It could be you. What do you need to do? If this is you, if you're the emperor in the reverse, okay? What do you need to do to get better? Because we all here to get better. This is not where we come to tear each other down. Or even, we're not tearing this person down. I think that's the point. That's the point. You ain't trying to tear this person down, but they may have been tearing your life apart. But when you refuse to deal with shit, you can't hide, because there's something about character that's coming into play. Like something about this person. There could be a character flaw. This guy used an example of like a guy who, I don't know, something about third party situations or friend groups or something like that. They could have been, somebody could have had like a real, or maybe you hang around people that's flawed. Like, where's the integrity? There's something about third party situations. It's like something lacked integrity, and it's like you ain't gonna win if it ain't right. It just don't, like them miracle ass things that be happening. It be because the situation is right. You know, why am I thinking about Fantasia? She was at the end of the line or something like that. I'm talking about the end of the line. I feel like she was late and everything. I can't remember the exact story, but I remember following it. I remember it there being like the chances weren't likely for something, or she was the last to audition or something like that. She came in and knocked that shit loose. She been busting ever since. So there's something like that. But it was just right for her to be in that place. Like that won't nobody but God. Every time I see her, it don't matter if she got that ass out. It's like a spirit of God on that woman. You know, it's like it is meant that we have been admiring her for all these years on TV. It was just meant to be. There could be a situation where it's like there's some situations that's not meant to happen the way that they post that the way that they happen, and third party love triangle bullshit is one of those. Okay, in this case, I don't know in what case that it's not, but it's like handling your business is a good thing to do. That's what I'm getting. I'm not gonna stretch this out, but there's something about the integrity. It's like, how can you give equally to a situation that you cannot equally show up for? Okay, is that it? What's at the bottom of the deck? Justice in the reverse. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? Come again. That's the end of the reading. That is the end of the reading. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. I hope that this helped. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.